The Canes take pride in these 3,000 square feet.
One of my favorite places.
That has paid dividends.
This is a lot of old time stuff here.
It's like the parties around this killer jukebox. So an offer was music to their ears.
We received a flyer. My husband looked at it and said, "Oh, this sounds like a really good deal."
The deal was from a company called Unison, offering a so-called home equity investment.
It's a great program. It's interest-free, no payments.
Soon after, an appraiser showed up, valued the home, then someone came with a lengthy document.
We didn't ask a lot of questions. We wanted the money.
Then they had a check.
This was our pride and joy. I
Used it to redo the kitchen and build a deck. Nearly 8 years later, they are now stunned to learn they could owe a lot more. So here's what happened. In exchange for that upfront payment, companies like Unison essentially get a share of your home. In the Canes case, after some fees, they got $87,000 from Unison, and Unison got a 70% stake in their house. Homes tend to grow in value as years go by, and Unison banks on that. Almost 8 years after they signed that deal for $87,000, Unison estimates if the Canes sold their house now, they could potentially owe Unison nearly 3 times what they originally got paid.
They thought this is an interest-free loan.
Elizabeth Anaskevich is the Canes attorney who this week filed a federal lawsuit against Unison, accusing the company of using deceptive marketing and offering products that work like loans, that operate like mortgages or reverse mortgages without any of the consumer protections.
The laws, generally speaking, under any of those, would require Unison to inform the consumer at the time they sign the agreement, what is the annualized percentage rate of this agreement? So you have a better estimate of what you would owe at the end.
Steve on Your Side searched land records and found more than 400 similar agreements in 9 of Colorado's largest counties.
And I think it is highly likely that many people do not even understand today what they are in and what the result is going to be at the end of this contract.
Unison's media team has not yet responded to our request for comment on this lawsuit, but in other court cases, the company's attorneys have argued that this is an option contract, not a loan, and that people are given ample time to read what they're signing, and the document even encourages they seek financial or legal advice.
This is how I go up.
He has a difficult time going up and down our very steep stairs. He has back issues.
The Canes say they need to downsize soon, but can't.
And we want to retire. We want to be able to have this cushion, this safety net to see us through the rest of our lives, by downsizing. And this is our investment.
They now say their biggest investment, their American dream, mostly belongs to someone else.
Well, Unison took that dream away from us.